Peace to the planet, Charlemagne the God here. Now, you know I'm a New York Times best-selling author a couple times over, so I got to salute my guy, life coach Lamont.
Hey Lamont, what's up? It's Maya, and I just want to say that you are an amazing life coach and author. I've been checking you out for a minute.
Hey, this is Stacey Dash. I just want to say congratulations. Lamont Wheeler, my friend, on your life coach journey. You have helped so many people find themselves, their identity, fulfill their dreams. I mean, what great purpose for your life in this world. I mean, you truly are doing God's will.
You are such an inspiration to myself and many others, so keep shining. Much love.
What's up, everybody? I am certified CBT behavior therapist and life coach Lamont. And you know, we do on this channel, we burn that negative bridge so we can have a positive lifestyle. Today is a good day. It's a blessed day. It's beautiful outside. But today is a good service. I mean, today is a good coaching, because guess what we doing today? We cashing in on our dreams, baby. Yeah. Woo, cashing in. Don't you know, like, sometimes at night when you have those dreams about you doing something successful in life, or just anything, you know, you winning money, or you have a vision that you was doing something, and then you wake up, you be like, oh man, dang, I just had that vision. Like, what happened? Guess what? It was meant for you to see that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes what God does is God talks with us. He talks to us in our dreams sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes whenever you have a vision of something, of becoming something, or you owning something, or you having money, or you having, you're successful, you're doing something that you love, and you're very successful, and you're like, oh man, I had this car, or I did this, I did that. It's because God's showing you that it's yours, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you could be seeing your calling in your dreams. So think about it. God works in mysterious ways, right? So sometimes when you pray for things, like 3-4 years ago, you probably prayed and asked God to show you a vision of what He wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? And then, like 4 years later, you have a vision of you owning a salon, owning a gym, owning whatever, you know, some type of private practice, whatever it is that your heart desires. And then you see it in your dream. Those are your prayers that's being answered. Those are your prayers that's being answered. What you prayed for 4 years ago, you might have forgot that you prayed for it, but you see it now 4 years later. So you know what that means? That means it's time for you to react on it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes our thinking process, it goes so fast, and we have so many thoughts run through our head, we kind of forget, like, things that happened 3 to 4 years ago, 2 years ago, definitely since the pandemic. We lost almost a lot of people. We lost hope, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff, right? So now this stuff is coming to you. So when you have it come to you, you forget about what you prayed for. But guess what? Now it's time to cash in. You seen the vision, God answered your prayers. So if you was praying for God to show you a calling, and He showed you the calling, now it's time to get it. It's time to reach that calling, right? So what you do is you have to first of all, pray, thank God for blessing you and showing you that vision, right? Thank God for showing you that vision. So now it's time for you to attack it. So you have to take it serious. Just take it serious, just like you take your job serious, you know? Get a sheet of paper and write down the steps on how to touch it, because you see it, you have that vision. That vision and that dream was a confirmation, you know what I'm saying? So now it's time for you to touch it, it's time for you to get it. But you have to calm down, Musa. That's the number one thing, because a lot of times when we see our dreams, our prayers being answered, we want to jump right into it and get with it, right? Because we've been waiting for so long for this prayer to get answered, and we finally see it. We want to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of waiting, but you have to be patient and you have to move accordingly. Your next move has to be your best move, right? So you have to write down your steps. You gotta check yourself. You gotta go back. Okay, I see that I have my own, for example, cleaning business. Say cleaning business, first thing came to mind. Okay, I think it's time for me to look for a location first. If you wanna do locations, but nowadays people really ain't doing too much locations because of, you know, what's going on, but whatever. Even if it's a website or whatever, think about how you're gonna start it. What's your next step? First and foremost, get your LLC. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me think of a name of this. Let me think what I'm gonna call it. What's the name of this business? So the first thing you do, get the name. Like, for example, Wheeler Cleaning Services or whatever, right? I'm gonna lock it down. Pay to get that LLC, which is I call that an accountability contract, right? Because once you pay $150, $200, depending on your state you at, for your LLC, for that business that you had a vision of, that'll hold you accountable because you're like, damn, I just spent like $250 for this LLC. I'm gonna have to do something with it now, right? You won't have to because you just invested. Because that's your first step, because it's easy when you see something, it's easy to say, yeah, I'm gonna get started. But then again, you might see something that uninspire you or unmotivate you, and then you could easily let your dreams slip away. So my whole thing is, if you have the money and the resource, hurry up and lock it down. Lock the name down so you can have it. And it's gonna always be on your mind, because who wanna waste $250 in this time, or $500, however much it costs in your state? Who wanna waste that good money, right? I don't wanna waste it. Why would you, right? So lock it down. So that way you can prove to yourself that you're not bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm not bullshitting. I just locked my business name down and I'm about to do it. I'm about to go through it now. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll give you motivation. Instantly, you'll have motivation because you just did something productive, and you should be proud. You're gonna be proud of yourself. Self-consciously, you'll be proud of yourself because you like, I took the first step. And that's gonna motivate you to take the next step, and the next step, and the next step. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you start making plans, and every week, or it all depends on your schedule. Every week, if you can do every day, yeah, but if you can't do every day, do every week or twice a week. Just do 2 things to that you can mark off your list to get closer to your goal, right? So I'll say, if you do that, before the end of the month, you'll be so successful, you'll be surprised what you got. So cash in on your dreams. God gave you confirmation. You wonder if you should start this business or not. If you visualize it and you had that feeling like, ooh, I did it. I'm gonna start this business, or I'm gonna go to this school, whatever it is you're trying to do in life. If you have that, if you feel that positive feeling or that excited feeling when you see it, and then after that, when you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh man, I can't believe I woke up. Dang, I felt good. That's confirmation for you to get started. So go ahead and get started. And a lot of times, people always say, oh, people this, people that. Forget what people say, forget what people think. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an opinion. Their opinion don't mean shit, okay? Only person who got to deal with the repercussions and got to deal with your life is you. Because whatever people say, or their opinions, or what they think you should do or not, it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, when you turn off your lights at home and you have to deal with yourself, and you're the one that's gonna feel those feelings like, dang, I should have went through with my vision that I had to start my business. They're gonna be gone doing what they want to do, but they're gonna tell you, don't do it. I don't think you should do it. No, don't ask nobody if you should. When it comes to your dreams, don't ask nobody if you should start or not. If you've seen it, get started. Or make a plan. You know what I'm saying? Make a plan. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I write down on this paper, I'm gonna do A, B, C, D. You know what I'm saying? Make a plan and get started. Some things are just for you. Some things is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some things you don't need confirmation from people. You have confirmation from God. That's it. You don't need people confirmation when it comes to certain things. For example, I'll give you an example. When I had the vision to start my children's school, my children's virtual school, when I built my website, I could have went to a web designer and I wanted to. It would have been a lot easier, but God gave me a vision and he said I wanted to look like this. But the vision I had, it was only for me to have. So I couldn't share my vision with anyone. I could have shared it to them, but they wouldn't. It's like no matter what, they wouldn't have seen it the way I saw it. So it would have been a waste of money and a waste of time. So I did it the way my vision was and the way God told me to do it. You know what I'm saying? It might take a lot longer, but you get it done. But every day you got to take steps to go towards it. You know, that's the whole plan, is to take positive steps to get to it. I'm glad you guys watched this video. I'm proud of you. And I want to hear, leave some comments down. Let me know your vision and how you plan on getting started or whatever. If you have any questions, you could definitely, you know, shoot me a message or whatever. My email is down there, lifecoachlamont@gmail.com. And if you're looking to build a coaching service, the link is down there too, you know. So don't hesitate, man. It's time for us to cash in on our dreams. You've been praying for it all these years. God answered your prayer. So now it's time to go. Ain't no time to stall now, you know? And don't be scared. I mean, honestly, you want to know who's stopping you? Look in the mirror. You. Sometimes you could be standing in your own way and you could be your own worst enemy. Don't stand in your own way. Don't be your worst enemy. Your time is now. You know, your time is now. And if you're having a hard time discovering it, just think about if you lose energy when your dreams like, oh, I don't know. Think about why you started. Think about what made you, ask yourself this question. What made you want to start this business? Why do you want to start this business? And once you remind yourself why you want to start the business, then it's going to give you that energy again that you need to succeed. So that's your affirmation, you know, to keep going and you got to keep yourself excited. You know, you got to keep yourself excited, and you have to keep yourself energized and stay happy. Because a lot of times, I know you want to share your joy with people. Sometimes people, we got certain people out here, we call them dream killers, right? What they do is kill your dreams. You be excited. You know, you call people, yo, hey, I'm about to start this business. Oh, why you want to start that? I heard there ain't no money in that. I don't think you should start it right now. Before you hang up that phone, once you hang up that phone, you like, man, my energy down. I feel like shit. I don't know why I talked to this person on the phone. Ain't the time for that. You let them know after you start your business, then you can let them know, like, hey, look, I started a clothing line. Check it out. By the time they ask you why you started the clothing line, or they try to unmotivate you, it's too late. You already done it. So they can hate all they want. You on the next one. You're not doing it to please one person. You're doing it to please yourself. Because at the end of the day, you matters. All right, y'all. That's my time. I didn't talk too much today, so I'm about to head on out. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Please share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell. Bing! And check out my other videos, you know, for daily inspiration. All right. You guys have a good day. And y'all stay up. All right.